Hello, what's up, y'all? You are in the reaction room with Reese. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share this video. It will help me so much. Today I'm reacting to Season 1, Episode 77. Now, let's see what's going on beyond the gates. We start off with Vernon and Martin having breakfast at the country club. Martin says that he knows the busboy is the guy from that night. Vernon tells him, if it is him, we need to deal with it. Martin is relieved that his granddad believes him. Vernon says maybe he could talk to the manager and have him reassigned to a different area. Over at Orphy Jean's, Chelsea and Kat are having a business meeting, but all Chelsea wants to do is talk about her love life. Then Kat tells her that they're being sued for copyright infringement. They're saying that she stole the design for her purse. They agree that they're going to try to find a way to squash it before the story gets out. Back at Orphy Jean's, Kat meets up with Jacob to talk about the case against Leslie. She wants updates, but Jacob tells her, this is my case. Kat says, you wouldn't have a case without the napkin that I gave you. Then Naomi comes in and Jacob tells her that low-key, Kat is a better partner than the one he has. He tells her that he's frustrated because the DNA test could take months. Then Naomi tells him about June and how someone stole her things. Jacob says that the police can't help, but he'll see what he can find out. Haley asks Bill why is he buying a new life insurance policy worth so much money. She thinks that something else must be wrong with him. Bill assures her that he's just trying to make sure that if something happens to him, she and his child will be well taken care of. Over at the police station, Detective Malone is telling the chief about Smitty asking all those questions about his conduct as a police officer. The chief says that the story Smitty is doing is mandatory, but he doesn't know why he's snooping around so much. They wonder how much he really knows. Back at the country club, Vernon tells Martin that with all these sleepless nights and nightmares that he's having, they need to put a stop to this. He calls the busboy over to the table, and Martin immediately has a flashback. Vernon tells the busboy that he looks familiar and asks him, has he ever seen them before? The guy says it's hard to tell when so many of your people look alike. What? He says he meant the Dupree family, but we know he didn't. Anyway, once he leaves, Vernon says, that's him. And Martin is like, yep, that's him. Meanwhile, Smitty is talking to Terrell about everything he's finding out while he's been doing research on Malone. He tells him that Detective Malone deposited $500,000 into his checking account, and Smitty wants to know where it came from. Chelsea goes over to see Bill to check on him and ask for legal advice about the suit against her. She also tells Haley that she appreciates her getting her dad to the hospital and taking care of him. Bill tells Chelsea that the suit is nothing more than a threat by a competitor who wants to stop her before she gets started, and that he will handle everything. He also lets her know that he wants her to come by more often just to visit with him, and she says that's okay with her. At the same time, Kat is asking Tomas for legal advice. She wants to know about hiring a private company to do the DNA testing. He tells her that it would be inadmissible in court and that she just needs to wait. He also says some things are worth waiting for, and Kat goes in for the kiss. Tomas wants to take it a little further, but Kat pulls back. He asks her if there's something specific that she's waiting for. She says she's seen too many relationships fail, and she let him know that it's her choice when, where, and how she wants it. Tomas says he's enjoying the wait, but we know he's getting impatient. Later, Naomi meets with June and tells her that she doesn't have any answers about her things. June said that the picture that she was keeping helps her imagine a better life. Then Jacob walks in with a box. He says that's all he could find. June is frantically looking through it. And then she is overjoyed to find her picture. The chief tells Detective Malone that if Smitty keeps digging, it's going to lead him right back to his home. And Malone says they need to send him a message. Meanwhile, Smitty is on the phone with someone telling them that he needs to meet them right now. Martin tells Vernon that this guy has tracked him down because he wants something. And Vernon says we have to figure out what it is. They're about to leave, but Martin forgot his keys. When he goes back to look for them, Vernon makes a call. He says this was never supposed to happen. And he said, I want this problem solved now, and do not disappoint me. Martin can't find his keys, but he thinks the mystery man is behind him holding them. And when he turns around, he is not there. And that's how it ended. Ooh, there was a lot going on today. Well, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.